a true sausage fest.
Oh, no.
Let me get one little fruit snack to boost my serotonin levels.
Ready?
What is up, guys? Today I am attempting to make one of these a sausage. I've never made a sausage before, but I've been really wanting to ever since I've seen the American Barbecue Showdown and they were all like making sausages and I was like, well, that looks pretty simple. Stop. It's like a snake. So I wanted to make one, and it's 2023, we're getting back to our roots, holding these sausage guns. I know we were doing a lot of unboxings and reviews, but 2023, we are cooking, we are smoking, we are grilling, we are making sausages. Let's do it. Today we're doing a try it out with me sausage edition. Okay, today it calls for an apron because I don't know what the hell I'm getting into. I am gonna be doing a roasted garlic spinach feta chicken sausage. Let's see how it turns out. I'll put my sausage guns away. We will start with the roasted garlic. I'm gonna preheat my Ninja oven to 350 degrees. It's over here. It's made my life so easy. Temp 350. Time, let's do 30 minutes. Told Travis, this isn't really like a recipe video because I don't know what the f I'm doing. I mean, I know how to cook, so if you wanna follow this, it'll probably turn out okay. If it turns out okay at the end of the video, it's a recipe video. If it turns out shitty at the end of the video, it was a try and fail with me video. Okay, so as you see, I've got the garlic bulb cut. They smell so delicious. We're gonna just kind of put this guy in some olive oil, some really good olive oil. Do some salt and pepper. Salt it up. All right, do you guys roast your garlic down or do you roast it up? Let's have an experiment. So we're gonna try one of each, why not? I don't think it's gonna make a difference, but it might, who knows? Maybe it'll roast better face down. All right, once the Ninja oven's ready, I'm just putting these in there for about 20, 30 minutes. That's it. While that's getting ready, I'm just gonna prep the rest of my ingredients and then I'll cut my chicken. Today I'm using chicken thighs. Most recipes that I saw that called for some type of onion was a shallot. I don't have a shallot, I have an onion. But a shallot is kind of like a mixture of a garlic and an onion, and I've got garlic and I've got onion, so I've got a shallot. And I only need 4 tablespoons. Yes! Now listen, I don't really like spinach, but I feel like this sausage needs some color. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm gonna cut it up pretty small. Now I gotta debone the chicken. Okie dokie, got the chicken on deck. Okay, so we've got about 6 pounds of chicken, I think. That's what it says with the weight. So I'm gonna weigh it here so I know how much more ingredients to add. We've got skin on, bone in. I'm gonna get a nice little paring knife here. All right, so I've got a bone there and I can make chicken stock with that later. So now I've got to cut up this into small pieces to feed through the meat grinder. And your skin is kind of acting as the fat here. Yeah. This is how my cleaver works, ready? It's got a lot of weight, so it's really good for chopping necks off a chicken or just chopping things with skin. So far, we're up to 2.5 pounds, and I'm halfway through, so we're looking at about 5 pounds of chicken. And you're gonna try and keep all your ingredients as cold as possible. Whenever we finish here, I'm gonna stick this back in the freezer before I grind it, just to get it back to real cold. All right, so I'm gonna do that with the rest of these, weigh them out, see how much I have. I'll meet you on the other side. All right, so this was garlic side down. Oh, look at there. Wow, there is a difference. This was garlic side down. This was garlic side up. Alrighty, garlic side downers. You've converted me. I'm gonna give it a squish. If you're into like pimple popping videos, this is the recipe for you. We're gonna do the shallots, which of course we know is onions. And I did add like double here, so I'm just gonna do half of this thing. And then I'm gonna do salt and pepper. All right, oh yeah, and I'm gonna do half of the feta. Just do half. It only says half the feta at first, and then the other half as you're grinding. All right, now we've got this mixture. I'm gonna put it in the freezer for the next 30 minutes while I get the hog casings ready. Hog casings are coming out. Okay, I got some hog casing. If you don't know what that is, it's hog intestines. Here is what I'm a little unsure about. It's come pre-piped on this like thing. But like this is like 15 pounds of meat worth. So I'm thinking I'm gonna cut it in half. Sweet. Back in the solution you go. Okay, now I've got to rinse with cold water. I'm just gonna kind of put it on a tinkle. The reason I don't have any of the things in front of me yet is because you want to keep this as cold as literally possible. If you have a walk-in meat cooler, this is where you're gonna want to do it. So it's in the deep freezer right now. I'm gonna pull out all the attachments. That keeps everything cold, so whenever the meat's going through there, it doesn't get all gooey and gummy and stuff. It really helps to keep your meats almost frozen and your equipment super cold. I've got a middle-sized grinder here with my meat cutter inside already installed. So we're just gonna pop that in like that. Bowl here of ice water. We're doing that so that whenever the meat comes in contact with the bowl, it stays super cold. Now, if you've never done this, this is how you grind meat on a Kitchenaid. So we're gonna lock it into place and turn it on to a nice 3. All right, and we're just gonna drop it in there. So I can go ahead and kind of load this up, and we're just gonna kind of put little pinches down the tube. Like I said, we're not really trying to force it or jam it. It'll come on its own. So I'm just trying to make sure that the fat and the meat is kind of going in about the same ratio. And I'm gonna do this until the chicken's done. So we're gonna probably speed this up, and I'll see you whenever the chicken is ground. And then we'll do some sausage stuffing. All right, sweet. I have cleaned up. The sausage part of the Kitchenaid is in the freezer getting cold again. I'm gonna go get the chicken out of the freezer so I can add the rest of the ingredients. That just includes some spinach, some red wine, and some lemon juice and all the feta. Some chicken. Ooh, it's all squishy. Some spinach. I'm gonna pre-mix a little as we're mixing it in there just to keep it from really, like I said, mutilating this meat. Oh my God. I got it. Ooh, that smells good though. Spinach, more feta, some red wine vinegar, some lemon juice. All right, it is completely mixed. And now we sausage. Here is my sausage making. I don't know, guys. Okay, but we're gonna put this over like this. We're gonna slide it over, and then we're gonna move the casing over. Seems right.
Simple enough. Seems
right. I guess one of the most tedious things about sausage making is this intestine stuff. Look, I did it. Okay. Woo-hoo! But here we go. We're sausage making, baby. All right, we're going in. And it said speed 4. Oh, that seems very fast at first. Hold on. It's coming. Here it comes. Okay. Run it off. You see it?
I see it.
All right, let's tie this, baby.
Tying a knot.
I'm just tying a knot. Okay. Here we go. Ready?
Do it.
It says don't overstuff because it'll tear the casing, but leave enough for room to twist without tearing. It's like, this is almost a 2-person job, you know, because it's like, it needs to be kind of pushed in. Oh, I'm getting it. All right, so we'll go ahead and you basically twist a couple times and then you go back. Yeah, that's the thing, you gotta remember which way you twisted or else you'll untwist. So this one was counterclockwise. See, we got air back here. I don't know how to stop that from happening.
The sausages are looking good though.
Yeah, they look like sausages. All right, so this one is gonna be clockwise. Look at those sausages! I'd say those are chicken sausages. Ah! All right, stop. All right, so there's an issue with the air bubbles. So if anybody's here watching and they're like, girl, all you gotta do with the air bubble is this, please let me know. This intestine is actually much more malleable than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be really delicate. So clockwise. All right, turn it on to number 4 again.
4. Okay, all right, I'm getting it.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely getting a lot of air, but I just don't think that that's like avoidable.
I know. Well, I'm trying a lot of different techniques over here.
Okay, maybe it is avoidable. All right, hold on. Actually, I want to try something.
Okay.
Go ahead and keep stuffing.
Trying to like do little, like an inch at a time.
Yeah,
shove it in.
that's working really well. Yeah, really well. That's working great. Whatever you're doing, it's working wonderfully. All right, add some more meat. Add some more meat. 2 people actually is much more efficient if you can get a second person to help you. Because especially if you have one of these, like a Kitchenaid where you're up in the air, because like a regular meat grinder with a sausage stuffer is gonna be on the ground. So that's what I'm worried about. If it's hanging, I'm worried about it ripping. All right, guys, we have fed the sausages. Look at this. It's like a snake. So I did a couple different ones. So I fed it like pre-wrapped or, you know, pre-twisted as it was coming out. I had to cut it a couple times because I was getting so many air bubbles and I didn't know what to do. This is my first ever sausages right here. So obviously you can tell there's a little bit of air in here, like there's some spacing, but it looks better at the end. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to try the other way to twist sausage. And so you take it and I'm trying to remember as I'm showing you guys, but twist here, get about the same length here. You twist, and then you feed through this guy. And then same thing, you twist, something like this. And then you do the same thing. You twist, you pinch and twist, and then you feed through, and then you pinch and twist, I think. And you got a sausage link.
All right, that's pretty cool.
I busted a couple links. All right, so these guys unfortunately got screwed up because I dropped it. But we've got all these sausages that I'm so proud of. Look at that. I think I did it, you guys. Like, I would consider that chicken feta spinach roasted garlic sausages. I'd sell those. All right, so all that's left to do is cook it. So we are gonna cook these some way right now. All right, guys, it is a new day. We're down here at our fire pit and we're finally cooking up these chicken sausages over just some good old charcoal. It's running about 350. They've been on for about 10 minutes. I just flipped them. I cannot wait to try these. Woo, I can't wait. They smell delicious and nutritious. We've been waiting a whole day for these. So anyway, just to give you guys a look, it looks like a legit sausage.
Looks really good.
I will be cutting into mine because I don't really like to bite into it.
Oh, I'm gonna bite into mine.
All right.
I'm
gonna use the one I just.
Yeah.
Wait, you can't bite it. I gotta get my cut. I wanna show the inside. Look at that.
I'm not sure if it'll focus without us up there, but.
I'm trying. Cheers. Oh wait, no, don't bite it yet. I wanted to get a cut. Look at that. I could cut these up and then fry them like that. Boom. Cheers.
All right. Those are great. Like, those aren't just good, those are amazing.
Thank you. And just a reminder, it is a roasted garlic spinach feta chicken sausage. That's what I decided to do.
Whatever.
And they taste really freaking good.
They're really freaking good.
I did it. I tried
did
it.
it.
I succeeded it. What do they say? Failures never fail. Boom! We've got some feta in here. We got some spinach in here. It's a whole mouthfeel of just deliciousness.
It's so good. They're so juicy, and you can really taste the feta in there. I don't know about the spinach, but it gives it a nice, like, pop of color. Well, as much work as that is, I think you're gonna have to
Make more.
Make more.
Well, I'm excited that I can like stuff my own sausages with whatever the hell I want. Like, I can make a beef and cheddar sausage. That's so cool.
I'm starving.
Yeah, we haven't eaten all day. We've been shooting. All right, guys. That has been a We Tried It sausage, and we exceeded it. We succeeded. We did it. I made my own sausages. I did the whole hog casing. I piped it. All right, guys, we will be eating this chicken sausage. I'll see you guys around. Let me know what else I should try. Bye, guys. Going in the freezer. I'll see you guys once I have the sausage making. No, I have to do the hog kit. See you guys soon.
I didn't get that.
No, nobody did.